welcome back to my channel. I'm Anushka, and in this video I have some of the most anticipated book adaptations coming out this year. And the best part is all these movies and series would either be streamed on Netflix or any other online streaming platform. I'm excited to read the book as well as watch these adaptations on screen. Let me know what are your thoughts. Are you excited as much as me? Comment down below and let me know. And yeah, with that said, let's just quickly get started. So the first one on my list is Where the Crawdads Sing. The book is actually written by Delia Owens and it was published in the year 2018. However, from the year 2019 to 2021, it actually topped the New York Times bestseller fictional list for a span of 124 weeks. And that is astonishing, completely. Now coming back to the adaptation, well, the person in charge of adapting this into a movie on screen is none other than Reese Witherspoon. She was actually one of the first ones to feature this book in her book club, and apparently that's what I think, that she enjoyed this book so much and she saw the potential of it turning into a massive movie, that she thought, you know what, I have the money, I have the power, I have the creativity, why not make a movie with it? Unlike us. Anyways, just kidding. Talking about the cast, well, the lead that is Kya would be played by none other than Daisy Edgar Jones. Yes, this one. She is the same person who played the lead in Normal People as well. I loved her. I am more excited for this movie because of this particular actor as well. And the other person is Taylor Smith. He'll be playing Tate Walker. The movie is expected to release around June or July on Netflix, so keep an eye on that. Next on the list is Conversations with Friends. Personally, I just can't wait to watch this one out on screen. It is being created by the same team who worked on Normal People, the same author. There is actually Sally Rooney's debut novel, which was released in 2017, and it talks about the lives of a married couple and two college students and how their lives intermingle with each other and change. Of course, there are damaged relationships because it is Sally Rooney's novel. Talking about the cast, well, Frances will be played by Alison Rover. Then we have Sasha Lane who will play Bobby. Joe Alwyn will play Nick. And last but not the least, Jemima Kirk will play as Melissa. And this series, which has 12-hour episodes, is expected to release somewhere around spring of this year, that is 2022, on Hulu again. The next one on the list is The Nightingale. Well, the book is a historical fiction written by an American author, Kristen Hanna, and was published in the year 2015. This is actually one of those rare movie adaptations which is taking far too long to be released on screen. Every year, the release date is postponed. Hopefully we get to see the movie this year in December. For the first time, two real sisters, that is Dakota Fanning and Elle Fanning, will be featuring in this movie, working together, and Dakota will be playing the elder sister, that is Rianne, and Elle would be playing the younger one, that is Isabel. And I am of course excited to watch this movie. Let's see when we get to see this one on Netflix again. Next on the list is an extremely popular book, Daisy Jones and the Six. Now this book is written by Taylor Jenkins Reid and was published in the year 2019, and in the same year the book got featured in Reese Witherspoon's book club, and guess what, she again thought of creating this into a series, and that's what she's doing. I am excited for it, truly excited for this one, because it has all the drama. We have a band club dated in 1970s, and we have all these group members, there is romance, there is a lot of other things as well. So definitely something which would turn up as a perfect movie or a series material. And the cast as well, it has Sam Claflin, oh my god, and we have others, Riley Keough who will play Daisy Jones, that's the lead, and we have Camila Moron who will play Camila in this one as well. And though there is no confirmed date for the release of this series, but it is expected to release somewhere around late 2022, that is this year, or maybe the next year. Next, I have another thriller which is soon to be released in March on Netflix, Pieces of Rathore. Now this is a book written by Karen Slaughter. I personally like Karen Slaughter's books, thrillers which are dark, gruesome but enjoyable to read. And the book was published in 2018, and in 2019 itself, Netflix announced its production for the first season. And the creator responsible for it is Charlotte Stout, and it stars Toni Collette as the lead, Andy Oliver and David Wenham. Now if you don't know the story, it is quite interesting, okay? So we have a woman who goes into a search for her mother's past, and in that journey she discovers some, of course, secrets. So it's a dark thriller. You should definitely check it out. You can actually check out the trailer, it's already released. Next, I have the most expensive series to be ever produced, The Sandman. Yes, if reports are to be believed, it has broken the budget records of even DC Comics, so you know you're up for something big. I mean, the writer himself is working on the creative team, building up the team, that is Neil Gaiman. He is one of the best fantasy writers. He actually wrote this comic book series, started it in 1989. And it is a series which went on for years, I think till 1997. And now it is being adapted into a series by Netflix. So there's a huge team, a lot of budget, a lot of money into this project. You can actually check out the teaser, it is already out. The cast is massive, so I won't be saying each and everyone's name out loud. And there are gonna be 11 episodes, 1 hour episode on Netflix. So I'm desperately waiting to watch out this series. Next, I have a limited 6-episode series expected to release on 15th April 2022 on Netflix. Anatomy of a Scandal. You can actually check out its trailer. It's now available on YouTube, and it is a suspense thriller based on the lives of British elite. So it's actually quite similar to Big Little Lies. The same creator is actually in charge of adapting this book as well on screen. The book is written by Sarah Vaughan and was published in 2018. And the cast includes Sienna Miller, Michelle Dockery and Rupert Friend. These are the few main cast. There are others as well. And let me know what are your thoughts. Comment down below. Last but not the least, I have The Persuasion. Yes, the same Persuasion written by Jane Austen in 1817. Not written, but it was published in 1817 after her death. It is one of her last works written, though there have been adaptations, 4 adaptations I guess, but this is gonna be, quote, different, it's gonna be modern, it's gonna be reimagined, and it's gonna be witty. This is what Netflix says. So I'm looking forward to watch this series. They are expecting it to be like Bridgerton, like a periodic drama, because Bridgerton worked quite well on Netflix, and it stars Dakota Johnson, so that is something to look forward to. We have Cosmos Jarvis, who will be playing Captain Wentworth, and Henry Golding from Crazy Rich Asians, if you know, he'll be playing Mr. Elliot. So the cast is great. The story is, of course, Jane Austen. We have a period drama, so let's see how it turns out. And it is expected to release this year. The shoot has already started. There were some stills which were shared on Netflix Twitter page. You can check those out. So you have all these, costumes, periodic costumes. So that looks interesting. And let me know, what are your thoughts? Have you read any of these books? Are you excited for these on-screen adaptations? And that's it with this video. I'll see you later with another video. Until then, bye-bye.